Hey, I'm Steph, and I'm here with Western TV, and I'm here with two USC PVP candidates, and we're taking on the Hot Bagel Challenge. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Kat, and I'm running for the VP position.
I'm Bardia. I'm running for the president position.
I'm Jared Foreman. I'm running for USC Vice President.
My name is Frankie. I'm in 4th year interdisciplinary medical sciences, and I'm running for the USC president position.
So we're just going to talk about you guys running, and we'll casually eat these together. So we're starting out with the bone-sucking barbecue sauce. You're already going to go full in, aren't you?
Are these spoke bagels?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Why are you guys running for USC president and vice president?
I'm running because last year I was kind of frustrated that there weren't any female women running for president or vice president, and I think female leadership's really important, and I think it's you can encourage others as well. I've been involved with the USC over the past couple of years, in the vice president portfolio. I'm really passionate about some of our advocacy initiatives and just want to keep doing that and make sure we're representing students along the way.
We want to continue the sort of advocacy work for communities that have historically been marginalized or ignored by maybe the USC or Western, and bring the USC to the students.
What does the best student experience look like to you guys?
Well, I think I've been fortunate enough. I've had an amazing time in my 4 years or 3.5 years so far at Western. I think programming is a really big aspect of it. I think you have to throw really crazy events, really great events and also you have to throw events that cater to every single person on this campus.
The best Western student experience is one that encapsulates a lot of these different perspectives that we talked about, being really community-based and bottom-up. So make sure that we don't just address, the issues that the average student may face, but also the issues that marginalized communities may face.
Number 2, this is hot sauce. This is Farm Boy's hot sauce. It's not too hot sauce. So if elected, what would be the first mandate you guys would choose to implement?
I'm literally turning red from the hot sauce. Is to implement changes to the sexual violence policy. It's something I've been really passionate about throughout my entire time at Western.
Our sexual violence prevention pillar is, I think, so incredibly important. But having both a proactive and reactive stance to address sexual violence on this campus and in the London community as a whole is something that I think we want to sort of hit the ground running.
So what do you guys think of the recent OSAP changes?
The preliminary announcement of the making ancillary fees, non-mandatory ancillary fees, optional, that's something that also worries us because that includes all the USC fees, that includes dental plan, health plan, all of that, which are already optional, but those types of fees, which really bring apart a huge part of the student experience, which is the 200 plus clubs, the 18,000 club members, the USC programming, the USC events, these are things that will effectively be impacted.
We really want to make sure that student priorities are highlighted when the school looks at how they're going to adjust for that, right? And I think that I really want to emphasize why it's so important that whoever is the president next year brings that degree of nuance, that degree of experience to these conversations with the administration to say that yes, you need to not only cut costs and yes, you need to find alternative revenue streams, but that students should not be the ones who face the blunt of that burden.
Frank's Red Hot next. I'm excited, Frank's Red Hot. Okay, you're like, I like Frank's Red Hot. Oh my God. I don't like that one as much. Now we're gonna get a little more personal. What is your least favorite thing about your partner?
This one is very easy. Frank has a terrible taste in music.
What?
Obscure musicals and no, it goes beyond Hamilton.
I would say that he makes jokes sometimes and he thinks he's funny, but they just kind of fall on
Back in high school, there was this, we took gym class together, and Jared always had to stunt on everyone.
Kat has recently started dating my housemate, and due to that, he hasn't been as present in the household, so I think that's definitely the biggest thing I'd say.
We're gonna go to Tabasco next.
Okay.
Ready?
Cheers.
Completely.
Okay, that's a terrible
I'm gonna die
on the last one.
Oh, I'm excited. So the last question I have for you is a trivia question. We're gonna add a last little dab just to...
Yeah, I hope you have cert ready on speed dial because Frank's not surviving this.
Don't eat the whole thing. Because this one is deadly, we're gonna do an either or trivia. If you get it right, then the other person has to eat it. Yes. What is Western University's motto? Hint. In Latin, it is veritas et utilitas. I'm sorry, I never took Latin.
I know this, Frank.
Truth and humility?
Truth and purpose?
Truth and usefulness. Unfortunately. You're gonna join, ready?
I was expecting to do it, so I'll do a bite, but.
Cheers. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Cheers. Okay.
Cheers. Oh my god, I'm so
gross.
You're like, this is what it's like to burn from the inside.
What are you doing to us?
Ow, don't touch your eyes!
Now you have 30 seconds. Tell people what you're up to, what you're doing.
We're really excited to get going. We've had a really busy couple weeks getting ready. We've had a great campaign team working on this. I'm really excited to get it kicked off. Kat and I are so excited to meet as many of you as possible. Please come out, talk to us at our booth, send us a message on Facebook.
Thanks, Western TV, for this opportunity to tell everyone about our platform. My tongue is going numb. Once we recover, we're very excited over this next few next 2 weeks to tell you about what we have to offer. I'm crying from like the happiness of being able to tell you like about what Jared and I have to offer.
I'm Steph, and if you like what you saw, make sure to check out our other videos, and also like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time, Western. Oh my god.